Up now for Washington, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The changeup missing, and the home opener is underway. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Hill hauls it in, and there's one away. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Outside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one missed. 1 out, bases empty. Ripped to the right center. Base hit. So a man at first. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him swinging. Here's Josh Bell. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Wood off of first with 2 away. Ball one there. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And there's a foul ball. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And our pitcher in this game, Jake Irvin. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. And strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. So now the DH spot, Xavier Edwards. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Now the third baseman, Dane Myers. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Check swing, called strike. Man at first, one away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner on the move. Up the middle. Over to Lowe. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Move to second. Edwards dives back in safely.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
That's in there. That's strike one. To the right side, Garcia slings to first, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Out to short, Lopez. To first, one up, one down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Right through there for a strike. Ruiz, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One out, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Sanchez. 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Jack Sawinski. On the inside corner for a strike. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Outside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Alex Call. Irvin back to work. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to first, Lowe takes it himself and quickly 1 away in the second. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
The first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Man, I mean,
No ball.
nice job
One
just
strike.
presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. In the dirt,
1-0.
and that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's down and away. There's the strike. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball four, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now, Derek Hill. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
To the right side, low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, James Wood. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sanoja on to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Josh Bell getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. That one missing inside. And that misses. Outside. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Bell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Full count.
So now
Ball
2
four,
on
first base.
and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. And there's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Check swing, called strike. That one at 95, missed up top. Going to count 1-2.
Ball.
And a ground ball to first. Low takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So now here's the DH, Xavier Edwards. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That catches the zone for a strike, and a
2
count
balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
And that one
that's down.
cutting but missing down low. And that's in for a strike. And it's a full count.
Full count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Outside
That's a
ball
ball.
4.
Take your base.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, Perdomo. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. That one missed.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And he swings through that one.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense, and when you force and get angry.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. First
Ball
pitch,
inside.
and he just misses. Strike 1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt a bunt, but here on the second one he does.
That's
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Stowers. He takes it on his own. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So digging in, Jack Sawinski worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays put at third. Ruiz stands at third with one gone in the inning. There's a strike at the knees. And a count 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes across and the Nats. Nothing.
He was all over that one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
That's a strike.
And a strike. That misses. 1-1. One out and a runner at second. Close one, doesn't get the call.
2
Ball
balls,
2.
1 strike.
And
Ball
misses
3.
inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. James Wood digs in. Now 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hill. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for Miami, Alex Call. Fastball is outside. That smash towards center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Stowers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That missed by a lot, and that is ball 1.
Ball, no.
And that one fouled off. Next one in the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo on to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. Tap foul at the plate. Bell, in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Got him looking. 1 away. And now it's Luis Garcia. He is struck out and he is walked. First offering and it just misses. Hill under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now it's Ahmed Rizal. Mario, 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the number 32.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Irvin back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They've got to be frustrated with how many balls they're hitting on the ground. It's been one grounder after another, it seems. And I'm not sure the infield grass can take much more of this, Boog.
Hill stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back.
Of course, you have to credit the pitching for making them beat the ball into the ground so often, but I haven't seen much of an adjustment from the hitters yet either. Got to find a way to get under the ball a little bit more and get it in the air.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
No strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Lopez at second with 2 down. That one close, ruled the ball. And now 2-0. Strike one.
2-1.
And that's downstairs. Now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's inside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you. Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Gets a piece and stays alive. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls. 1 strike.
Foul ball. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Dane Myers. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. And that is out of play. And a breaking ball misses outside. This to third, and that's just foul. On the ground to the left, Rosario. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Andrew Chafin.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a...
Garcia. There's one. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, James Wood. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses. 2-1. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off and throw. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Couple of walks and a strikeout. And a foul ball. And it stays fair. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Luis Garcia. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. So bases all loaded up. And now up for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. That one not close. And the count even 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1
Bases
strike.
loaded, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge.
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike. Foul.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Misses inside. And 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Stepping in, Javier Sanoja. First pitch misses. Bases empty,
no
1
strike.
away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And we're back, ready to begin. In the 8th, up now for Washington, Jack Sawinski.
Number 30, Tyler.
And first offering is fouled off. Phillips, the tall righty, 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And there's one down. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Geraldo Perdomo. Late with the swing there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Hill settles under it. Nabs it. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood.
James Wood.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Hicks down to first. He's out in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back back here in Miami. And the batter now, Derek Hill. The fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
New pitcher on now, Cole Henry.
Even though they wanted that, a lot of y'all did not deserve my time. Now I want it back. Made a couple bad decisions, but I'm never running back.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Garcia sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. So digging in, Otto Lopez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 3-1. Inside ball 4.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Checks 0-2.
No ball.
Lopez at first, one gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Edwards checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Will hit next. Finds its way through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jose A. Ferrer on the pitch out of the pen here.
Hitting to the Marlins, number 4.
Ball 1, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3. And up next for Miami, Alex Call. Almost got him. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes. 3 high.
Just missed. In the air out towards right center. And the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Phillips back to work. Hicks steps on first for the out. And here's the DH for Washington, Josh Bell. And ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Luis Garcia. It's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Ahmed Rosario getting ready to hit. Fortes puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now here is Keibert Ruiz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Bottom of the ninth, and at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Misses outside. Ball one.
He rides.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find.
And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sinoja. 1 for 3. Kyle Finnegan comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That missed by a lot. And now 3-1. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Liam Hicks now at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bunt attempt popped up. Throws to first in time. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Marlins down to their final out. Next to hit, Otto Lopez. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is in for a strike. And fouled off. The Marlins down to their final strike. Back to the mound. Base hit, one run in already. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Marlins walk it off 5-4.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into.
Close one here today.
She's a slave.